Alright, welcome to another video. Okay, uh, so this is where we stopped in the last video where we explained join, right? Now we want to perform a blend. Let's find out the reason why I want to blend. So a blend is a join as well. It happens on the yeah, right. You have also completed it on the fly, on the go, on the spot, anywhere you want to put it. So it's also a join. What happens when you perform the join exactly when you need it. So that's what a blend does. And it can also let you merge multiple data sources together. You can merge multiple data sources together. All right, let's look at how that works and why do I need to do it. Let's go to our data source. Here we have sales, right? So here you can see that we have sales here. You can see the sales. So I close it. They also add a target for each month. You can see first of the month, second of first of the second month, first of the third month. So every first of the month they set a target. So what do we want to compare? Okay, did they meet the target? How are they performing? We want to see the um, performance of the company so far. Are they able to meet up their targets? Is there any problem? Are there things that they should address? Do you understand? Should they reduce their target? Should they increase it higher? How well are they doing? Not just see the overall performance. We would need to combine these two data together. And of course, we don't want to use a join again, try to not mess up this whole thing. I don't want to go deep into explaining all of that. That will take more time. So what we can do is perform a blend on this. We can perform a blend on this. Or of course a relationship like this. All it has to do is pick the category for us. Then we are good to go. Setting up. So to keep that on the table, I mentioned that relationship is one of the easiest way. One of let me rename this to join. Join. Okay. So that's you can see that as join. And let's say this is a blend. Blend. Okay, so this is a blend. Now, if you take a look at this, now we have our sales target. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Relationship is also sweet. It's one of the easiest way. And if you look at this, it's now showing us as a single data, right? As a single list of order and other brilliant. So it's combined everything together, right? Can you see? Because we have performed a relationship on that data. But of course, we want to understand how blend works. So I'm performing a blend, not a relationship. So I'll go and remove that relationship and see how blend works. Do not forget that relationship is always the best way to go, easiest and straightforward. For beginner just starting out, relationship should always be a good. Of course, it's good to also have understanding how other ways of combining data works. Okay, so I'll go back to the data source. I'm gonna remove this. Right. Now, do not forget that when you want to perform a blend, you don't perform a blend from the data source. No, perform a blend from your worksheet. You don't perform a blend here, unlike where we drag something, join it here, or double click, enter the physical layer. All of that does not work. Happen with blend. You don't perform a blend that way. You have to connect to another data source, right? You have to connect to another data source to perform a blend. So you can pick on Microsoft Excel, and you pick on using my data source again. So you can see now that this is a new canvas, right? So if the way you could have also done this is to come here, because you're seeing it already, is to come here. Why are you seeing this red icon? Do you remember? Because we have not dragged anything onto the canvas. So if you come back to data source, nothing is on this canvas. All right. So the same thing we could have done is just come here and click on this place to bring us a connect to data source, or click on this place, new data source, or click on this place, new data source. It's all the same way. So you can see we're having a new canvas, right? So all I have to do is drag sales sheet, sales target, I mean. And if I come here, the red icon is gone. So I can just rename this to sales target. Meantime, so that I can understand what's going on. Sales target. Okay. So I can see that that is sales target. So now I'm having sales target, and this one is list of orders. I can also rename from here, by the way. List of orders plus order breakdown. Order breakdown. Okay. I'll click on open. So I can see list of order and order breakdown. Now I have the two fields, right? List of order breakdown. Now, but I'm not seeing sales target here, right? Yes, because we have not connected them, we have not joined them. Unlike a join, you are seeing both immediately. Nothing has happened. There's no connection between these two table yet. Okay. So if I come here, now I see, I'll click on it, then I see all the fields inside it. So what do we want to see? We want to see if the targets were met, and that means we'll be needing, let's say, what do we want to pick from here? Now, just like I said, that a blend is a join on the fly. It's a join that happens on a join that happens right when, and that's why you're not seeing a combined view of all our fields. Except you click this next primary data, next data source. That's why you see the fields. Okay. So what we want to do now is let me click on this. Let's say we want to see our product. Do you have category? Okay. This have the product category, and want to see the sales. Where do we have the sales? And see the sales, right? So we want to see the sales, and also we want to see targets. So you can see the sales, you can see the targets for, oh, not something actually. Clear the thoughts. All right. So you can see the sales targets, then so you can see this is the sales and targets, and this is the uh, for furniture sales target, sales target, sales target. How do I know that this is the sales? How do I know that this is the target? Of course, the tooltip might be a little bit confusing because you're seeing both on it. You can configure the tooltip from here and maybe remove what we don't want and all that, but that is outside the scope of this particular video. So you can see the first thing here is sales. So that is what we're having here. So if I turn on the label, can you see that is why it's only done, only it. So if I click on target as well and I come here, click on this, now I'm seeing the what's it called, target. Okay, now what just happened? A blend has happened. How do I know a blend has happened? Let's take a look at this place. Now we are seeing this small link icon, right? This small link icon. So it shows that it has performed a blend. It says stop using category as linking field. So that means it already linked on category. Tableau was smart enough to see that okay, category, there's category here, we have category here as well. So it performed a join on the category straight away. And we can only see that from here, data, edit blend relationship, and you see category, category. So it performed category, it picked list of orders, selected category, the way we performed join the last time, right? Where you select order ID and order ID. So yes, selected category and category. And like that, we have a good. So let's say um want to see this by what's it called, by date, because of course we have different targets, different for the first of every month, and that's what we want to see. So I can come here and say yes, we have that in the list of orders, order date, and put it here, but I want it in the column actually. So let me swap this first, and I'll take category out first. Okay, it says sales target cannot be filled. Let me remove all of that. Let shelf. Okay, so I'll come back here. Now, one thing you should know, be aware of is that just like I said, the first table, if you start if you pick a field from this table first, it becomes your primary table automatically. It automatically becomes your primary table. So Tableau performs a left join. So when you click on this and you pull the data from here first, now this here is coming from this particular data set. This here order is coming from list of order and other breakdown becomes our excuse me, list of order and other breakdown becomes our primary data set. And you're seeing this blue icon, and you're seeing this small blue icon here as well. Can you see on the second one there's no icon? Can you see that blue check there? So we don't have it. This is still clean as it was. And you're seeing a blue line all the way down. But once I pick a field from here, it goes away. So let's just put sales here first. Sales. And since they set the target every first of the month, so we want to see by month. Then I'll remove this. Also remove this. So I have the month now. I have the month. So you can see for January, 1st of January, 1st of February, 1st of March, 1st of April, 1st of May, across all the years. That's what this just did for us. But if we want to see the year and the month, so come here. This one says month, right? You can see May 2015. This one is just saying May. So May means for all the years. For here it says May 2015. That means each month. If I click on this now, the line chart is more long. All right. And this is now looking. This is now a continuous field, right? Can you see? So it's now a continuous field. That's changed from discrete to continuous. If I take it to discrete back, I'm only saying that's distorted my view. If I bring it here, this is the dimension and it is a discrete dimension. I click on continuous, now it is a continuous dimension. Then that's what I want. I want a continuous dimension. So these are dimensions. So pick up this and yeah, I'm having good view. So let me come here and also what's it called? Pick my target. Not to waste time. I put it here. It says fields cannot be used from the sales target source because there is no relationship to the primary data source. In data window, switch to sales target data source and click at least one link icon to blend this data structure, right? So now it's expecting us because now we are using month of order date to join, and there is nothing here. So it wants to join, but it can't pick it up. So that's why I'm having a single value. So it does not understand, okay, how do I do this? There is a link here. If I click on this, this is working fine. If I uncheck it, because we don't have anything with category, so the view is not changing. But for this, that it is the month of order date, it needs to perform a blend. It's because here, take a look quickly. Now we're seeing a long large table now. We have order dates, and that is here, right? So we have order dates here, and if we come here, we have month of order date as well. So it wants to join on this thing. So I think I will join the first time. Follow. That's by the way. Yes. Now, if you take a look at this place as well, you can see it now has orange icon telling us that it is the secondary data source. The secondary data source, and down here you're seeing this orange icon all the way down. So, what do we do to ensure this is fixed? Now, why is it not picking up automatically? Unlike one with the category by default, even though we are not using it, can you see that cross out? It shows that we are not using it, right? When I put this here, now we are using it and it's working perfectly, right? So even though we are not using it, it's able to know that okay, that's category. That's category. For this one, order date, but yet it's month of order date, right? So let's say I rename this to order date. Let's see if Tableau will pick that up correctly for us. And immediately, right away, just by renaming it, it's now picking it. And now we have correct visualization right here. Nice. Of course, you know what to do from here. Dual axis it, make this a bar chart, put this on it, line chart. Okay, I'll just do that. So another way we could have done that is to come to this place, edit blend relationship, and now it has done the needful for us. Usually, if we want to do this ourselves, we don't want to pick everything all the way down. We would have just picked the month and the year, the month and the year for both points. Tableau was able to pick up everything, whether in dimension, in measure, week, quarter, everything, pick it up for us. So that's one faster way and cool way to do it. Okay, so we have done that. So I'll change this. Now, in the max card, take a look at this max card right here. We have sales and we have target. So if you come here and you perform something on all, anything you do in this particular card affects all your visualization. Will affect all your visualization. So ensure that you are on a particular one that you want to change. So I want to change this to a bar chart. So I'll click this and click on bars. All right, now I'm having a bar. And I'll click on target, which is down below here. I'll change the color to this, or let's say red. Right, I'm having a red color. I'll dual axis it. Oh, sorry. So I'll dual axis it. So now it jumps up and is it picking correctly? Nah, it's not picking correctly. Let's find out why. This link has been disabled. All we have to do is click on it and it picks correctly. Now it doesn't look like it's picking correctly because, so let me uncheck it first. It stays the way it was. So let's dual axis it, so that what we want to do is I want to synchronize the axis. Because if you're seeing it here, the axis is different, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Just like when you're plotting a graph, the one here is different. So this line is using this and these bars are using this, but that's not what we want. We want to synchronize it to have just a single axis so that we can see how well uh, the data is, our sales, the company is performing over time. So let's click on synchronize axis, and yes, now I can see we now have 110, 110, 100, 100, 90, 90, all the way down, and this is better and cool. And how did that change to this color? I thought I picked the red. Okay. Okay. All right. So now I have my red, and this is successfully performed the blend. So if I click on this back, this is not doing anything now because I'm not using category anywhere. I hope you get the concept of the blend and understand how it is done and how it works, what you use it for. We have you know many worksheets. You can use it to combine as quite a number of worksheets together as long as they have common field and different data source together. It happens on the fly. It's a join that happens on the none of that. So see the next one, which is relationship, the fastest, the most efficient, the coolest, and the easiest. All right. See you on the next video.